We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Zach Eflin is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
You know, Matt, every once in a while you're going to have one of those horror shows, and this guy had one in his last start. Wasn't able to get out of the first inning, took the loss, and it's probably been a long 4 days in between this start here today. So he's looking to forget about that one and at least go deep 4, 5, 6 innings into this one.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Nope. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Popped him up. Gregorius has a play. 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Next up for New York, Michael Conforto, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jacob deGrom gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. McNeil is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And now pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Pitch out, nothing doing. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Davis has got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
That is fifth. The second baseman, Robinson.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Cano is in Don't You Know, a part of his New York nickname days. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is in time at second, and Cano is a dead duck.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that misses 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the third with no score. In now, Dominic Smith. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
First pitch on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sent on the ground out to second. Kingery's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the shortstop, Luis Guillorme.
So digging in now, Luis Guillorme. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Left side, but well foul. The 1-1 home.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 1-0 Mets. Bottom of the third now, and in steps Scott Kingery, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Zach Eflin. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Popped up. Alonso in foul ground. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, deGrom.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Back up the middle. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes McNeil. Gone! A three-run homer here for Bryce Harper. Number 10 for him on the year. And it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down one, and with one swing of the bat, they're up two. What a turnaround in this one.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Hoskins is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Philly. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Harper, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And that'll bring us to our Mets leaderboard. And as you can see, he's currently second on the ball club in that department. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a soft liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. In to score, the runner from third.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he did.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Phillies on top, 3-2. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And that misses for ball 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. So now to the plate, Nick Williams, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
This is in the air to right. McNeil is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman.
Settling in now, Scott Kingery. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're doing a decent job of putting the ball in play, but far too many of their swings are resulting in soft contact and groundouts. The adjustment that they're talking about down here is forcing the ball up in the zone, laying off anything from the knees down, and punishing anything they get in the middle to upper part of the zone.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Got him.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now to the plate, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to the Mets left fielder. The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Luis Guillorme, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, deGrom.
So striding in, Jacob deGrom, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And this is popped up near second base. Segura is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mets leave 1. They're down 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, deGrom, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Slice down the left side, but foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Another payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now back, first baseman, 3.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
it might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Phillies 6 and the Mets 2. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pete Alonso, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The bouncer to the left side, taken in by Gregorius. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. The 2-0 on the way.
Hey.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. They still trail here. It's 6-2. bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it. And you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Fastball just inside. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now back, the catcher, Real Muto.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Into the box, Nick Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line to the right side. McNeil is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Here's a look over to first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies strand one. They lead it 6-2. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Adam Morgan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Hazley is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He's set. Here it comes. Wilson Ramos is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Morgan features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. McCutchen looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. third home run for him on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Number 52.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
The left fielder, number 2.
At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Kingery's there. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Guillorme. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Phillies 6 and the Mets 4. Into the box, Adam Hazley. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. On the ground for Cano at second. He's right there. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, deGrom.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. On a line, that's a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And this throw gets away from him. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Bryce Harper will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're up 6-4. Victor Rano will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Victor
Ahmed Rosario is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 264 is average entering play. 5 homers and 14 driven in. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ball 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped him up. Segura over to his right. 1 away.
now batting, number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Pete Alonso. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. The ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Mets strand 1. They trail it here 6-4. Brad Brock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, man. He almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Davis brings it in. To second, there's Cano. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Popped him up. Alonso over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 12, Neil Walker.
A ball and no strikes. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. The count now at 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
At the plate now, Scott Kingery. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They still lead it 6-4. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. No hits to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Cano waits on the first pitch. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in as he looks at a called strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Neris, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter, The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutcheon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Dominic.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Luis Guillorme. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Outside, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Eflin notches his 3rd win of the year. Jacob deGrom permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Hector Neris wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 6 runs.